When it comes to developing applications using JavaScript, there are different styles. We can use any of those styles to develop applications using JavaScript. However, in these styles, the syntax is a bit different. As of now, the most popular style is ES5, but ES6 is a lot more cleaner and effective, and hence we should adapt to ES6 for all our new projects. As our priority is to develop using ES6 style JavaScript, we will set up necessary plugins which will facilitate us to set up Express projects with ES6. First, we need to install a plugin called as Yo using npm install. Once that is done, we need to install another plugin called as generator-express-es6, which will facilitate us to set up baseline projects with Express using ES6 style JavaScript. And then using Yo, we can actually set up project by saying express ES6. It will prompt us to enter certain information. Once we enter that information, it will actually set up the project using ES6 style of JavaScript with some baseline code using Express, so that we can actually develop the server-side coding using Express-based APIs. That being said, here I am going to the DOS prompt, and then I am going to documents. As part of the documents, I will be creating a directory called as product engineering. In this directory, we will set up projects as we proceed further. So we'll be using this as baseline directory for product engineering courses. That being said, now I can say npm install -g yo, which will take care of installing yo as a global package. We can use npm to install global packages as well as project specific packages or plugins. Whenever we say -g, it will install this plugin as a global plugin or global package. Even with respect to Express ES6 generator, which is nothing but this one, we would like to have it as a global plugin, and hence we will be using npm install -g once yo is set up. Now yo is set up. If we paste this piece of code or command, it will actually install generator-express-es6 as a global plugin, which can be used to generate our projects which are Express based with ES6 style of JavaScript. For that, we just need to copy paste this and enter the information to set up the project as it prompt. So here it is prompting us whether we want to send usage statistic to them or not. I would like to send, and hence I just hit enter. If we have capital Y as it was case earlier, if we just hit enter, it will take the capital one as default. If you want to say no, then we have to type n and then hit enter. And when it comes to project, I would like to just say testing for now. So this is our project name. Here I would like to create a directory. Again, if I just hit enter, it will take Y as default. So we are creating a new project with a new directory. And then when it comes to Node, there are different view engines. One is EJS and second one is Pug. However, for our course where we want to build Node-based applications which are completely backend, which will be serving REST APIs from the front end, we don't want to have any view layer, and hence we will be using none, which is default here. As we don't want to have any UI layer, there is no requirement of using any CSS preprocessor, and hence I am using none here as well. Then it is asking us whether we would like to add default test for app.js. You can say Y or N. I will be leaving it as default by hitting enter. Would you like me to install dependencies? So based upon the tool you want to use, you can choose. I would like to use npm to install dependencies, and hence I am choosing the second one and hitting enter. Now it will take care of setting up a Express based project on our PC. The project name is nothing but testing. You can go to that project directory and then say dir, and you should be able to see app.js and other files that are related to Express based Node project. Now we can actually say npm start and hit enter, which will launch a web application on port number 3000 by default. I think it is already started. We can open the browser and we can say localhost 3000, and you can see the output here. It is saying title express because we don't have a UI layer, and hence it is just returning a JSON. So this actually validates our project setup using Express ES6 with Yo, and we'll be setting up project once again once we actually set up the development environment, understand MongoDB. When we want to actually develop the application using Express and Node to interact with MongoDB, we will set up a new project with a different name, and then we'll take it further. As of now, we just set up Yo and other plugins that are required to set up projects with ES6 style JavaScript along with Express and whatever other type of applications we want to set up.